Hey guys, this is me bringing you my UPBL Season 6 Week 8 match versus I don't know, Rockland and the Cleveland Escavaliers. They're sitting 4-3, fighting for a playoff spot. We're sitting 5-2. We're fighting for a playoff spot too, but it's a little bit better in our case because obviously our record's better. Um, yeah, you can see the 6 he brought. I had Wheezing and Duraludon over Chandelure and Jolteon on his part, but Chandelure's a huge problem. But I have Spadef, Cinesquirch for Shandy, which tells me why. It also helped versus like Duraludon. And then I had Weezings because it helped out versus the Cloyster a ton, because his team gets bodied by Cloyster if he's weakened a bit. But, or if it's like Scarf Jolteon, then it handles it. So like, he has a few things for it, but it'll be fine. Basically my sets are Bulk Up Grimmsnarl, uh, Shell Smash Cloyster, Mixed, Life Orb, Dual Stab Shadow Ball Sigilyph, Banded Togedemaru, Mixed Defensive Gastrodon, Spadef, and Scorch. Looking at his team, I expected probably just more so Veil setup, as in Veil, Vanillux, and set up Mew. I was really worried about Mew because I didn't know what it was gonna do here. I thought like a Calm Mind or Nasty Plot set was really good with like D-Gleam and just a few things. I mean, Mew can do like anything this gen, but um, Jolteon I kind of expected Scarf just specifically for Cloyster. Uh, Sub Wisp Shandy I expected. Didn't have to be Sub Wisp, but Sub I definitely expected. Then obviously just Defog Mandibuzz, and probably Banded Groudon. It could be Life Orb too, like Life Orb with CC, not Crap Hammer. Don't think it would be ST here, but it could be. ST isn't bad versus me either, but it might struggle a bit. I guess ST would probably smack me, but yeah. So you see our lead, and holy crap, I just said we talked a lot. Because he wasn't supposed to have Mana, but he was supposed to have Pelipper. Okay, it's whatever. It was just talking about because he was supposed to have Pelipper over Mandibuzz. So, yeah. I wasn't too worried because it was my fault because I didn't have Doc up to date. Yeah, okay, whatever. But my lead preview, I decided to lead Togedemaru because Togedemaru actually matched up really well versus his team. The only thing might be like Scarf Chandelure, which I didn't expect here. I feel like you want to be able to swap up your moves, which is why I'm expecting Sub more than anything. You can also just like Sub, not really Sub on Discord just because knockoff, but you get what I'm saying. Togedemaru matched up just relatively well in general. The only thing that was really bad against was this Mew, and yep, that's about it. um, Mew, I was forced to swap out. I thought about U-turning, but on his rocks, because this was his rocker. Uh, well, so I expected a nasty plot, but when he led with it, I realized that it was probably just rocks, which means I guess it doesn't mean really much, but I mean I don't have to worry about it setting up and beating me. But now it's probably set up Crawdon, which is a problem actually. I go my set is because I'm Spadef, so I'll take anything you can go for unless it's physical. I just go for the knock. It's the safest play here. I had no reason to click Fire Lash. Not really, just gotta find him off. Covered everything really. Mandibuzz's off to come in. That's fine. I just go hard Togedemaru. I might get knocked off here, but I did not expect a foul play there for the record. I expected either a Brave Bird or a U-turn. which Togedemaru kind of covered both because you revealed that you are more bulky Mew. So I could U-turn on that, doing then nothing else was really a problem. Unless you really were Scarf Chandelure, which I didn't expect. So, which I still would swap on it, but I don't think the Chandelure would come in unless he thought it was safe. So, anyway, he does go with the foul play there, which is really bad because Togedemaru takes 80%, is left to 14. But here, I just click U-turn, I think. Yeah, I just click U-turn, which I get a fat chunk off the Jolteon, which is really good. And Gastrodon's really just really free in general. Because, like, I didn't expect Jolteon, because I have a Gastrodon. Basically, when you have one check to Jolteon, you just need to bring it. And I really have two, because Togedemaru too, but... Even like Spadef Cinder handle is just fine too. Like I don't think Jolteon was a good call, but anyway. He swaps to his Vanillix. Kind of expected that. I guess he messed up the no warning unless he let's say we're in like weak armor. But I don't think so. I think he just messed up the item ability. But I talked to him on the swap. I knew either that or the Mandibus was coming in. I didn't think he'd go hard Mew, but he could have also done that. But I don't think Mew really had anything coverage-wise for me, therefore I wasn't too worried about it. Again, I had Cinder Scorch for Vanillix in particular because my team's really weak to Vanillix. Or it's one of the things I had Cinder Scorch for. It was just matched up relatively well, but here I just click Fire Lash because last time he went Mana Buzz, and I can just Fire Lash, get the defense drop, and break through. But he reveals to be Big Pex, which means I can't get a defense drop. But I guess I think he threw his team together in 5 minutes and did not change any of the first abilities. It might have been Hyper Cutter for all I know. Yeah, he probably was, just because, and in fact he was lefties, but I guess that's not too far-fetched, because my rockers are a bit limited. Anyway, I swap from Cinder into Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl's can set up on this thing, and I realized that Grimmsnarl matched up really well with his team. I don't remember my item. I think it was Black Glasses. I could have just looked, but I didn't. I'm pretty sure I was Black Glasses, but basically I set up and kind of beat him right there, because like I don't know what he's supposed to do here. He taunts, which is actually a really good play on his part, just because it means I can't set up multiple times. But even this is kind of enough. He turns out he goes in Jolteon. I have Sucker Punch for it, and yeah, do I really sweep him here? Oh no, I didn't. He had Cobra Mew. He forgot that too, and had Gunk Shot. Yeah, he forgot he had that. So I don't actually sweep him there, but which actually would have helped him a ton if he didn't sack 3 Pokemon in this mon. But basically now, since he revealed Gunk Shot, I know he's more physical based, and Cloyster can kind of just come in and set up. Mew's at 41, Mandibuzz is at 8%, and then I have Rock Blast for Vanillix. And yep, and that proves to be game. And it was weak armor, so I guess he purposely put weak armor on it. I pumped just to. I'm such a bad player. I had to flex Hydro Pump there. That was disrespectful, but no, but game would have been a lot different had he like. Actually, yeah, he would have gone hard into Mew and actually checked, and literally had 6 Pokemon still. While you were playing down 3 to 5, you would have been playing up 6 to 5, and me would not me, but wish I wouldn't. Well, actually, if you weren't Scarf Jolteon, it still would have happened exactly like that. Actually, I just realized that it still would have just came in and swept. It just would have gotten 6 kills with Cloyster instead of 3 kills, and 3 kills with Grimmsnarl. But again, his team was really weak to this Grimmsnarl. Culver was actually a really smart bring on his part. But yeah, we knock him to 4-4. We continue our reign after going 1-2 in the first week. We're back, and now we're sitting 6-2. We have just a few more games. We have that's week. This is week 8. So we have 9, 10, 11. We face Scissors and Huddock. both of which we get forfeit wins for. So you won't see another one until week 11. That'll be versus Mithlo, and he has to beat me for a playoff spot. So he better hope he beats me for a playoff spot. He might though. Like Mithlo's solid, but yeah. So I guess I could check it up playing, but um, I guess all he really could have done differently was go Mew. I guess yeah, Mew is probably your play. Oh, can you see my? I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. But if I move it like over, yeah, you can. Okay, I'm just being no. Yes, yeah, you can. I don't know. I'm getting tripped out because I'm on. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Muse set was a bit odd too. Like I'm not 100% with that Muse set, just because I feel like you had better options with the Mew. Like Cobra was a good bring. Cobra Gunshot I'm fine with, but maybe Energy Ball because Leaf Blade was specifically for Gastrodon, but I guess that was a Glacier. Like an Energy Ball did exactly that except better. And Glacier would have died to Energy Ball. I think that was a bad play on my part then, because he could have been mixed. I think that was a pretty bad play on my part, because like I guess in this scenario, I lost Cloyster. I go Siglith, Shadow Ball. Amanda Buzz is at 8. Actually, no, I think Siglith would have won then. Actually. I said, yeah, Siglith would have won. If that didn't, then Togedemaru just won. So yeah, I think I had 100% at this point anyway. And he had these three, this game would have been completely different, but he didn't. Hopefully we can finish out the season 9-2. That confirms our first seed because there's like 4 different people that's right around, uh, like my record. Or they're not really around my record, but they're more like Hacker is. I don't remember. I know Panda has 3 losses at this point. Jason has 2 losses, so he lost to Ivy. No, he only has 1 loss. He just lost to Ivy. I mean, we have a chance to pull back first seed. We just have to hope Jason loses, and we can get first seed still, which would be pretty cool. I wanted to playoffs first seed. Even if we just don't get first seed, we get second seed. We still get a playoffs bye. I don't want to play in quarters. I'd just rather at least make it to semis 100%. But you know, I'm fine with playing a quarters match too. But like whatever. But yeah, we win versus Rockland. Pretty dominating. We've been pretty dominating too. As in last week we got a 6-0, this week we got a 5-0. So our differential, I'm not worried about differential playoffs wise. I'm just cared about like I guess that would be really the only concern. Would be differential, but since my differential's been really good as of late, then I'm not really concerned. But yeah. I don't know when this is going up. It's probably going up like over a week. Probably. I'm not 100%. But UPBL's closing out. So I think we've used a lot of Pokemon. Cause what was that NU picks? I don't remember. Cause Cinderscorch, Gastrodon, Mr. Mime were our RU picks. I don't think Mime was NU at the time, which it is now, but pretty sure it's PU now. It is. No, it is PU now, but I think at this time it was RU. But what are NU picks? Togedemaru. No, Cinderscorch, Gastrodon, Beware were RU picks. So no, Mime was NU at this time. So it was Mime, which I know we've used, Togedemaru, which obviously we used. And I don't remember our last, I'll just be honest. I think it was just like no, it's Cool Fish, which we have used. So we've used every Pokemon. Yeah, I just couldn't remember them. But anyway, um, yeah. Hopefully we could finish out the season with 2 losses. That'd be optimal. Maybe we can claw back with first seed. That'd be really cool. But yeah. And I will see you guys whenever this goes up.